Hello everyone, it's Justin here again from Meridian Vocational College. Today I'm going to be talking to you about producing desserts. What's my favorite dessert, you might be asking? Wow, I've got such a list. For me, I love baklava, creme caramel, creme brulee, salted caramel. I love mango sorbet. I love fresh seasonal summer fruit salad, bomb Alaska, croquembouche. I love pistachio nougat. I love salted caramel ice cream. I love chocolate. I love fresh berries. I better stop there, otherwise I'll only have 2 minutes left. But to me, desserts and making desserts and learning how to create new desserts are a real passion of mine. So it's something that I really enjoy sharing with you today. Just to give you a bit of an overall view of what you'll be learning on this Produce Desserts unit in Commercial Cookery Certificate 3, we're going to be going through different sections here. So in the first section, we're going to be looking at selecting our ingredients. It's really important that we select seasonal, we select quality fresh ingredients, because that will help for us to get the best possible result for flavor, for texture, and also it meets the safety requirements. Section 2, we're going to be looking at how we prepare, how we select, how we use different equipment in the kitchen. So there's such a variety of large and small equipment that we use in a commercial kitchen when it comes to making, preparing and producing desserts. We might be using an ice cream machine, we might be using a mandolin, mixing bowl, we're using wooden spoons, whisks. There's many different types of equipment that we use when it comes to dessert. So we'll go into that in some more detail. Section 3, we're also going to look at how we portion, how we prepare. This is the importance of accuracy, okay? Accurately measuring our ingredients. So I'll explain to you in some detail when we look at meringues, cakes, the importance of having proper ratio from fat to flour. Okay, so this is really, really important. When we look through our recipe, when we look through our method, we're reading accurately, we're setting correct temperature for our ovens, and we're preheating, and we're making sure that we're really being careful with our techniques as well. If a recipe asks us to gently fold some egg whites that are whisked to soft peak, then we need to do that. We have to be gentle. We want to fold through, we don't want to knock out that air. So section 3 is looking at how we portion, how we prepare, and I'm going to be focusing there on the importance of accuracy. Section 4, we're going to be looking at how we prepare our desserts and sauces. We're going to be looking at many different varieties of desserts from all over the world. Okay, so I named a few there. Croquembouche is coming from France. Okay, so we make a choux pastry, we make a sweet or chantilly cream, and we pipe that in there. So we're making little eclairs, which we build into a pyramid, and then we make a sugar caramel that we pour over the top. This is a very classic celebration dessert for weddings, for birthdays. It's called croquembouche. We're also going to be looking at different sauces that we serve with different types of desserts. So I mentioned there about a seasonal fruit salad. Sorry, that's somebody there from the chocolate factory telling me to give them a bit of a plug about the chocolate mousse. Okay, so the chocolate mousse cake that I've got here is going to be something that I want to share a little bit with you in a bit more detail as we go through in the last section. So I've got different flavors, different textures, fresh raspberries, I've got some blood orange sorbet. I've got salted caramel crumbs here, a little bit on top for some texture. So I've got crunchy, I've got smooth, I've got light and creamy. I've got some beautiful viola, edible flowers, purple, a little bit of yellow, some white, really nice and fresh. Again, some nice tart, fresh, seasonal raspberries. Okay, so I'm using the blood orange as it comes into winter. And this is a dessert that I would really love to make for you, students, and you have the opportunity to taste, so you get to know the different flavors and textures. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a rundown of Produce Desserts Unit, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video to go into a little bit more detail about how we select our ingredients.